Yeah, we're going to, and we will see you guys at the 2 o'clock hour.
2 o'clock
So
hour.
you guys have fun, and here comes Heidi with her cart, and here comes Missy, and we're going to hand them it. Wow, they got a cart full of goodies.
Boy, they got stuff.
And, wow, this is pretty cool.
And, of course, ladies, you can see yourselves right there. Don't forget.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Okay.
So we can go near and far. There's no zoom on that camera, huh?
No.
All right.
Okay.
I could do that. I used to drive a Mazda. Zoom.
Hi.
Hi.
We're here. We're going to show you stuff from the gift store. That's about educational stuff and for kids, kind of kid-based stuff. With the Cub Room being the thing that we're trying to raise money for, we thought we'd show you some of the educational stuff that we have for kids and adults too. That's just fine. We can do adults as well.
Yeah, because I think some of the stuff we've actually had teachers purchase to use for different classroom situations.
We've had some of this for a while too, so not everything's the new, but it's stuff that is really good to have for kids, so we keep carrying it in the store.
Yeah, we got to keep that new for the excitement.
I guess we'll start because we have these in our hands. This is a little, kind of just little play guy. It's a moon bear, which is really cool because it's really hard to get all the 8 species of bears.
And if you visited
I don't know how close I'm going.
the Cub Room,
see it.
That's good. That's a good distance right there. But if you visit the Cub Room in the past, there was a low table that had different bears on it, and they got played with so much that our polar bears now look like some sort of brown bear.
This is true.
The kids like to use these a lot, use the imaginative play with them. In addition to that, we also have critters that aren't bears, and we have a blue spot. This feels weird walking up to the camera.
So
Sorry.
Weird.
So this is a blue spotted salamander, and these are found in the Ely area. They generally aren't as big as this guy right here, though. Usually the ones that we've been finding that we have in our terrariums and back in the Northwoods Ecology Hall are right around the size of my pinky finger. So they're really small, and we'll find them under stumps or underneath rocks. And our interns in the summertime will actually highlight them and feature them during some of the summer programs that go on here. So if a kid falls in love with a blue spotted salamander, we have them here for you to purchase.
They're really cool. They're really cute. Let's go with... Oh, I need to hold my mic closer. I can do that. Oh, I'm usually loud too, but all right. Anyways, these are kind of our newer. We had them this later fall, I think, is when I got these in. And these guys are really cute. We started carrying some plaid, which we'll show you guys here in a minute, too, of clothing. And these are some really cool, cute guys that have little plaid accents, kind of a Northwoodsy feel.
So if you're looking
got his little
for
scarf on there.
The Christmas photo with the
He's
plaid.
Really soft. He's super
Northwoods
cute.
Experience.
Yeah, we also have since I'm up here.
He's my favorite.
This is an owl. He's my favorite too.
He's really cute.
Isn't he cute?
See, and if Spencer, who you'll meet later, is actually wearing the plaid hat that matches the little critters that we're holding right now. We just saw him do a little drive-by, walk-by out there.
He has a little lumberjack hat. That's the name I was trying to think of. And not last but not least, we have a little moose with his little plaid ears and his little booties, or feet, I guess. But he's really cute. They're really soft. I really like how they're Northwoodsy. And as Heidi's holding up here, this is a new plaid that we actually offered this year. Mm-hmm. We have it for adults. And these are just like that, like this, we have an adult, and we also have a vest. But these are the youth and kid versions. This is a toddler one.
So this is
on
for
her left here.
Yep, and
on her right is the youth one.
My son really loves his. It's a soft shirt, soft to the touch, and he's so excited to be able to wear the flannel when he's running around.
They're very nice quality. They're nice and warm. You can wear them.
A true fit too. They're not too.
Yeah, you can wear them in the spring and the fall, even in the winter. You know, they're nice just to have, especially when you have winters like us.
That go on forever.
But I guess I'll grab another clothing item here. This is new. I just put it on the website not even a month ago. I'm sure you guys have seen the new pajamas that we have for adults too, but like I said, we're going to kind of keep this more kid-based. But if you can see these PJs, they're really cute. They say bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they have a little fox.
They're similar in style to the pajamas that we carried in the past for children as well. Is that like the same kind of material?
Yes,
right,
if you remember, any of you guys who do the ones that we had, they said bear hug on them. Mm-hmm. And I think they came in blue and pink. They're the same company, same quality. They have little trees and foxes and little owls and mushrooms and just kind of Northwoodsy feeling here. Very soft and comfortable for any of your grandkids or babies that you have or know of. It'd make a great gift.
I just sold one of these yesterday, and if you're watching, you know who you are who bought one. But we have some different little birds and critters. The critter makes noise there too.
Him cheer.
But you can give them a squeeze or not. And you get the sounds of the Northwoods.
Yeah, these are from the Audubon, actually. So they are as true to sound, I think, as anybody has been able to get on a plush. So here's a squirrel.
He's really
quiet. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that.
Squirrels are not that quiet in real life.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
That's right.
That's a false advertising right there. And when you're wearing your pajamas, cuddling your little lovelies, and you get the munchies, we have some crickets. You can eat some crickets. These are a big seller this season. Sour cream and onion. Let me tell you, they're not too bad. They're my son's favorite. I've had to bring home every style. I did try them. And then we also have the chocolate-covered insects as well, which not only includes crickets, but I want to say there's some little worm thing up in there, too.
I think it's a mealworm.
Mealworm, yeah. It's not terrible.
Yummy.
Oh, not terrible, geez, right? I'm going to bring the camera down. Sorry, Scott and JT. What else do we got?
Okay, let's see. One more plush. I think he's not the last one. I'll show both of these here. So this little guy is a painted turtle, which I've had a really hard time trying to find for plush. Just got him this last year, too. He's really cute. We figured we'd try to get a painted turtle because we actually have two, Myrtle and Spencer, that we have in the Ecology Hall. And they also do turtle time with them and stuff like that in the summer. And again, he's really cute and soft. And we also have a tree house. That's what they call it. It's got little different Northwoods animals in it. Even has a little pocket in the back. So when you pull these little guys out, they're connected right now. But you can put them right back in or put them in the back. They're a cute little thing. They're also a little educational, though. Show some of the Northwoods animals in there. And this is really good. I know a lot of teachers and like preschools and stuff have bought these and things like that. So it's just a cute little something too that we offer.
Or if you have a daughter like mine who likes to just have bags and shove stuff in them, that's a great one. Educational toys, educational items. We have the life cycle of a monarch butterfly, which we do lots of programs with the monarchs during their season here at the Bear Center. We actually tagged quite a few of them, so it's kind of neat if the kids are here and they get involved. I can't hold them up any. This feels really awkward holding it this way, but I think you can see them now. Yeah. And then we also have the honeybee, life cycle of a honeybee, which again, it's another important critter up here in the woods and pretty much everywhere for helping pollinate and keep the plants and trees around. We like to make sure that the next generation knows how important that both of these animals are. So we have a little bit of information on them here. We also
actually have monarchs that we take care of here in the summer as well with Donna Rogers' hand in it. She works with the monarchs. Yeah, I just told her. Sorry. They're telling us to make sure our items are raised. Sorry if we had them a little low. I keep forgetting to check the camera over here.
As we're getting closer.
So apologize if you guys couldn't see it. But all these wonderful items are on our website, so you can check them out there.
That is true.
And blow up the picture. Here is a couple of small little books that we offer for kids. Here, let me kind of just tuck this here. This one's Moose Babies. It's really cute. It's educational, too. They show, like, little photos, and they have a cute little saying. And they're hard. They're those hard cardboard kinds, which I always liked for my child, because he couldn't rip them up so quick. You know, he kind of bang them around. They're really durable.
Especially for the toddler years.
Absolutely, for the toddler years. So, as you can see, there's just, like, different photos and little sayings. They're just really cute. I just grabbed the Moose Baby and the Black Bear one, which has a really cute little picture of a black bear on it, I think, that has like a little dandelion. But same thing, like I said, there's little photos, little sayings, something very, very cute. We also carry it in grizzly and fox babies as well, too. So that's a cute little stocking stuffer or something like that.
In addition to that, if you got kids that are a little bit older than the wee baby toddler age, we have the Fish of Minnesota, which has been huge for my kids this year. I bought one of these for myself, and it's got all the fish that you'd find in the Minnesota lakes and rivers. And there's a lot of information in this book, and it's been a pretty big seller just in general for us too during the summer season. In addition to that, I also grabbed a pack of cards that's called Animal Tracks. And on each card, there's different tracks. Like I'm looking at the jacks right now, and it looks like there's a white-tailed deer, and it shows what their print would look like if it was in the snow or in the mud. So you can sit and play some cards on those rainy days in your cabin and learn about the different critters that are rolling through the woods at the same time, too.
And when you're not playing cards and you're outside, that worked out. You can
we planned
check out these North American binoculars, which actually have little tracks all over them, which is a great thing, I think, for kids to go outside and try to check out some birds. And, of course, we got squirrels, chipmunks, maybe even pine martens, things like that. So this is a great thing for kids to have, too. I know I bought these for my son, and he absolutely loved them. He used them all over in the woods when we went camping and everything. He really, really liked it. And they worked pretty good, too. I mean, they're not as cheap as you think they might be. They're pretty good quality.
Yeah, my kids both enjoy their sets as well, and you got to get two when you have two kids, otherwise they fight out about them. But they leave your stuff alone, so that's a win. We also have these little, why can't I think of the word, slingshots. We have slingshots and some foam slingshot ammo. These have been some pretty good sellers here, too, on site here at the Bear Center. You can stick a pine cone in there, or we do sell some slingshot ammo, which used to be like a wood-colored little pellet ball, but now it looks like Trix cereal. They're really colorful. Yeah, but they're
little foam
balls.
pieces. So, when you have children, they're not throwing necessarily rocks in there and flinging them around.
Yeah.
They do have kind of like those Nerf darts. I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're similar texture to a Nerf bullet thing. But this is a new addition, and we got this later this year than I was hoping for, but it's a really awesome, there we go. It's a campfire bow drill kit, which I think is awesome. I know when my son was in Boy Scouts, they learned how to do different things to make fire. And I know one of the more popular ones is to make, where you do the whole bow and arrow style. So this is really neat. It has all the little kit to show you how to make a fire with this little drill kit. And it just comes in a handy little box, and it's really neat. It's like trying to teach you how they started the fires back in the old times and how to survive and things like that. So it's a really great, I think, educational piece, especially maybe for the Boy Scout in your family.
And goes well
or
with
girls.
Or
doesn't
Girl
have to be
Scouts.
boys.
Yep. And then here's some more of the little action figures. I don't know the best way to hold this because
yeah, they're kind of stuck in that tube there.
They are stuck in a tube, but it's a bunch of different little North American animals. We've got a deer in here, and a black bear, and a raccoon, and a frog, and it looks like there's a big gross snake, and an eagle, and an otter, and a grasshopper. Basically a bunch of little critters that they can, again, use their imagination with and bounce around and either put in a house or play tricks on people who don't like bugs or snakes. They're good for that, too, if that's something that you choose to do.
We never do that around here.
We never do stuff like that around here. But really, overall, there's tons of educational items.
Yeah, there's lots more. We just showed you, more of our popular sellers. But we do have a lot more. Even with the loon and all those that make noises, we do have other birds as well, like chickadees, woodpeckers, a hummingbird. We have back here actually a bluebird.
It's got the toad.
All sorts of stuff. We even have ducks and lots of animals that we have that we carry. Oh, and Heidi's grabbing a good thing. I know we don't have many left of these.
Not
this is the Eliopoly game. They came out with this year. This is a special Eliopoly, and what we got is all we have.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We probably have about 10 of these.
Yeah, we might only have 10 left,
point.
So get yours. We are on it, as are a lot of businesses in town.
Yeah.
We are actually the Boardwalk place, I believe,
also
right?
known as the Bear Walk.
Yes,
Yep.
also known as Bear Walk. And we're also on the cover. That is a beautiful photo of our youngest bear, Tasha.
She's a cover girl.
She's a cover girl for sure.
She made it.
She made the cover of the Eliopoly. So if you're interested in something like that, you have to get them on supplies last, because that's all we're going to get. I don't believe that we're going to get anything else for the Iliopoly.
And in addition to all these great items that we showed you for kids, of course, there's something for everyone in our gift shop, young and old alike.
Absolutely.
Coming up new, we heard that somebody let the cat out of the bag regarding the cards that will be on sale next week.
That we might be working on cards at the moment in the office. We are.
Right, we are. That is a true story. They will be available sometime next week, but we need to.
Yeah, we'll keep
count
putting them
up and-
together and count and all that, the boring end of stuff. But I think you guys are gonna be really pleasantly surprised at how nice they really turned out. They're really beautiful.
Yep, there'll be a packet of Ted cards, right? There's going to be 5.
Ted's gonna be on his own with his own set.
Yep.
As well as included in another set. So there'll be 5 Ted cards. And then we're going to have 5 of each spare.
So it'd be 20.
20 cards total, so of each 4. There'll be 5 each. And so you'll get them as a whole set in a pack of 20. And then Ted, we got his on the little side, so he gets an extra one too. So he'll do the 5-pack.
And of course, keep checking back to our gift shop throughout the year. We'll try to put some stuff up on our social media, letting you know when we get some new fancy bearwear.
Such as, yeah, absolutely,
right?
like our new bathrobes and our new pajamas.
The pajamas are
If you haven't
awesome.
seen those, check those out. I have another robe, too, that will be getting put on soon, so you guys have to wait and check that out because they are really soft, you guys. I love them.
There's some new shirts coming along.
There's lots of new shirts, and we're working on new products. We have some new stuff in the works, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned and check out when we add on new items. And we're going to get more stuff with our 4 bears on it, so stay tuned for that.
And of course, thank you for tuning in today and giving to Give to the Max Day. We do appreciate you and the donations
Very
that you
much.
make to help improve this center and to make each experience and when people come back even better and better for them.
Yeah, we couldn't do any of this without you guys, so
Not
thank
at
you
all.
very, very much.
Make sure you tune in at 2 o'clock for the next little show. And if there's any big announcements, I'm sure Scott will be super excited to run out and tell you about them.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you.